first man charged in the Trump classified documents case appeared in court today, but the property manager at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate did not enter a plea today before that federal judge. Carlos de Oliveira, accused of taking part in a plan to delete the surveillance video in June 2022 that may show boxes of those top secret and classified documents, including a war plan being moved around the property to hide them from the government.
Prosecutors allege that de Oliveira later lied in interviews with investigators by falsely claiming that he hadn't even seen boxes moved into Mar-a-Lago after Trump left the White House. Terry Parker joining us now live from Mar-a-Lago with what's next in this case. Terry?
Felicia and Todd, that property manager here at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate did make his first appearance in federal court in Miami. He is the third person, including the former president, to be charged criminally in this classified documents case. That property manager, Carlos de Oliveira, walked with his Washington-based attorney John Irving out of federal court today, making no comment. He is accused of helping Donald Trump to try and delete security footage inside Mar-a-Lago that may have shown employees moving documents around during the Justice Department's investigation into locating them. Irving, asked to comment, said this.
The Justice Department has unfortunately decided to bring these charges against Mr. de Oliveira. And now it's time for them to put their money where their mouth is. So I'm looking forward to seeing what discovery is.
Irving declined to say whether his client has been asked to testify against Trump. He was added to the indictment last week along with Trump and Trump's valet, Walt Nauta, facing charges including conspiracy to obstruct justice and lying to investigators. Palm Beach County State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg says the new indictment spells trouble for Trump.
Because why would you try to obstruct unless you're guilty? Why do you try to destroy evidence unless you have something to hide? And that's what juries will think. And that's why obstruction is a double whammy. It's not just the original charge. It's the fact that it could lead to guilty verdicts on other charges as well.
Trump has pleaded not guilty and denies any wrongdoing. He has posted on social media the tapes were turned over and not altered or deleted in any way. Prosecutors have not alleged any video has been deleted. They have said the video will show Nauta moving boxes in and out of a storage room, allegedly at Trump's orders, in an attempt to hide them from investigators. And Oliveira will have to get a Florida-based attorney before he has his arraignment in Fort Pierce August 10th. His attorney, Irving, says they are working on that right now. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.